So, we continue here with Healthy Notes Part 2. This is about those memories where we feel abused. It doesn't have to be necessarily in a gross way, it can also be in a subtle way, and I think that happened to almost all of us. So first, we have to bring up one of these memories, and then we project them on a screen, imaginary screen in front of us. And we try to rationalize this by saying, we watch it on the screen and we say, this was that and that person that was abusive to me and is different from any other person. This is to help dealing with life, with people fairly, and to help us overcome irrational pre-assumptions that we make about people and just limiting ourselves. Then we can add, that was then and now is now. Now is a different time. No one is the same. And to affirm ourselves, I will look at now my relations as they are, and not what I'm afraid of could happen. Because the problem is, if we keep this fear that these things could happen, we're actually attracting it by the law of resonance. So this process can be repeated over and over for any abusive memory until a comfortable sensation is arising. Excuse me. Got a little bit of throat problems in the last days. So when we come to this kind of abusive memories, etc., it is I'm going from the other direction now. I'm noticing they're in the opposite direction, the papers. So this is about truth. How truths are made up in the world, usually. I have to add that there may be some truths that are given, but from a higher plane of observation. But usually how truths are coming into this world, so-called truths, is first there is an experience. Then a rule about the meaning of experienced is formed on the basis of the recall of similar experience or experience that have been told. So then it becomes a truth. And if you have no doubts, but if there's some doubts, you may call it, or people may call it, an opinion. It's a very interesting thing to think about this. So in the body, as more as you believe in it, the body accepts this truth for real. This is very critical to healing. So this frequently recalled opinions, they become, after some time, rules of truth, and that is determining the functionality of our body and mind, and affects our health in many ways. So then another very important aspect in holistic healing, and these are all notes, by the way, to mention it again, we're still with the notes from Srila Serge Kahili King. So one self-evident important point is self-honor. So honor yourself for the good things that you have done. It doesn't mean that you tap yourself on the shoulder and say how great you are, but to honor the good thing in itself doesn't necessarily mean that you think you did it. No, but it means that thing that was done was good and you honor it. And to honor the good things in yourself and other people is very critical also to any relation. So, let's see what will be the next prize. All these wonderful notes, this wonderful book. By the way, the book, my favorite book of Kahili King is Healing Relationships. I can suggest that to all of you. So, another thing is post your talk. Now what that means means you experience with different postures and how they affect you. Sit on a chair, the head fallen, the arms forward, crossed. And then, with one hand's forefinger and thumb, pull the lower lip out for 15 seconds. Then, uncross the arms, lift the head, look forward, hands flat on the top of thighs for 50 seconds. 15 seconds. And then notice the difference in the positions and what different thoughts come in the mind in the different positions and how they are different. It's just to make some awareness how posture affects thoughts, thinking, feeling, and it's a nice little exercise. Then the next thing is saturation praise. Try for 1 minute to give yourself as many compliments as possible. And if you don't have enough, just repeat over the same. You can also make a little list and repeat them. Like, I have a nice smile, my writing is legible, I eat healthy, I'm a good friend, my friends can count on me, things like this. Very nice and interesting experience. How you feel makes you feel good, makes you feel relaxed, and that's a step to healing.